Good morning, everybody. I'm just having my cup of tea and I'm working out how to do the boxes. Hope everyone's all right. Hope everyone's having a good morning. I'm just having myself a cup of tea, getting myself awake this morning. Pause, live settings, campaigns, fundraiser. What's campaigns? Good morning, everybody. Go tapping me live up. I'm only coming on for half hour, 20 minutes. I'm just, good morning, Carol. I'm just literally waking up. I just had myself some toast now and having myself a nice cup of tea. And I don't know who this is, but I don't know if they're supposed to. Who Ab is. I don't know if you're meant to request the box. Hello? No, I don't think they're meant to request the box. Carl, where do you know your boxes on the live? Where do you do your things with your boxes to change your boxes around? Morning, Jay. All right, I hope everyone's all right. Literally just getting myself around this morning with a nice cup of tea. I'm trying to work out how to do these, change these boxes on these lives. That's what I'm off to do. Jay, you're requesting, I don't know. You got to go into your settings, Big Mommy. I'm going into the settings, Carol, but I don't know. You're supposed to be...
You want to change the layout, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, click on the people button at the bottom.
Yeah.
The two people, then go to the settings symbol.
Yeah.
Then there should be a layout thing.
Oh, it shows you different panels. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Let me try. Yeah, I've managed to change it that way. Just put it like that. Thank you very much. I've been on here for about 2 or 3 weeks and I haven't gone through all the settings and can't find it. And I'm asking everybody to show me, and for some reason, what?
I said I do follow you, by the way.
You do follow me. I'll follow you back now, Jay. You're dangerous following me, Jay. You get yourself in trouble.
That's right. I love a bit of trouble.
You'll be all right. What are you up to anyway? The weather's been lovely, innit?
It's been lovely, the weather has, yeah.
Thank God. Everything's brightening up now, and please God, we get a bit of summer. And
keeping anyway.
All right, I'm just trying to wake myself up, but just thought I'd come on and try and sort these things out. I got Carl. I got my friend Carl there. What?
I said, you know how to change it now.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated, Jay, honestly.
Yeah, I'm going to send your friend a follow as well.
Send her a follow as well, Carl. She's a lovely torment, she is.
I sent you a follow code, but you're on the private account.
Yeah. He's followed you. He's followed you, Carl. Where is everybody this morning? Everybody must be still asleep.
Yeah,
Do normally...
I'll
tell you what they do. They have a late night on a Friday or a Saturday. And it causes that much trouble for me, Jay. And then on a Sunday, I've got to... I'm in a live and don't know what's happened the night before. That's what goes on there.
That's fine, Cole. Not a problem, darling.
Yeah. Here's Amy. Now, look, Amy's decided to get up. Come up, Amy. You awake this morning, Amy? I've got to wake myself up and I've got to get myself motivated today. I was off to a car boot this morning, but I can't because I've got someone coming to do a bit of work here and I couldn't go that early. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and go somewhere this afternoon, but I want to go to the car boot where the weather's been nice. I like a car boot, so.
Listen, don't go kicking the car boot, you break your feet.
Oh, you're full of jokes this morning, Jay. You're full of jokes at this time in the morning, Jay.
You can well that, yeah.
Production violation. The live contained promotional content that was relevant or inconsistent with the products being sold. I don't know what that meant.
Oh, you said car beat, didn't you?
Oh, right. Is that what it is?
Might well be.
Yeah. Let me try and see what the issue was. Is it showing products on my live now, is it?
No, there's nothing there. You're just like gingerbread man.
I am, but Coral, is it showing do you know products? Is it showing products on my live? Because I put products tagged to the live kind of thing to see how it worked. This morning it wasn't for anything, just to see. Now you can pin the products. Go to pin, right? Let me have a look. Yeah, that's because I mentioned the thing. That's what it must be. I'm just pinning them up there just for because I think when you put them in the live, sometimes it yeah.
So I take it you're from Ireland, are you?
No, originally over in England, yeah.
Yeah, you have got a big Mammy. They're in the yellow, like the yellowy orange bag at the bottom.
Yeah, that's all right. I just wanted to test it to see how it worked with the lives. You get me?
Yeah, and at the top of the screen, you've got like a discount thing as well at the top.
Right. I've no
So
idea.
you have got them on there.
I've never done it before. I've just clicked on this one. I've come
You're right,
live for
Coral.
20 minutes.
Yeah, no, they are up there.
How are you, Coral?
I'm all right, thank you, Jay. How are you?
You're not too bad. I'll send you a follow, darling.
Yeah, I'll follow you back. It's because my account's private because you don't know who's on here. So, and obviously
Yeah,
I've got my kids on my profile.
mine's
So
private. Mine is private as well.
yeah. Are you okay, Big Mammy?
I'm all right. I'm just waking up this morning, Carol. Has anything been
Yeah,
happening
me too.
yesterday?
Oh, I know. It was all going off. And on Friday, did you see what happened on Friday? Oh
No,
my God.
I've missed the load, Carol. Tell me what's been
Oh
happening.
my God, Big Mammy, what a shit show. The
Go
whole
on.
lot of it was a shit show.
What happened?
Just, uh, just all the awarenesses and things that are coming out about people and lives being done on different people. Like it's just all tit for tat and a lot of shit. And then you've got Her Majesty up on her live saying this, that, and the other. Anybody comes for her, she's going to do deep dives on them, and she's got all this information on people. It's just a load of shit.
Well, I'll be honest, Carl. I think the woman needs a bit of help.
Yeah, I do as well. I think I do. I think she needs to go and see them people in the white coats. To be quite honest with you,
I think she needs a bit of help, Carol. Did God do love her? I think she should get help for mental health.
I think she's just lost her way, ain't she? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What else has been going on then, apart from I heard
Not
I heard
not really.
Arshell took my picture. She had a
Yeah.
proper woman on her page.
Yeah, I did see that.
Do you know
Oh,
how long it took her, Carl, to use my picture?
yeah, a long time.
How has Adele got enemies? She well, all this time, like, you know, when she's been trying to troll and whatever, she never could take my picture, whatever reason it was, and do anything with it. She used to take him with best girl, but she never did. But obviously now she's gone and got my picture now, and she put it on a profile, and she tried to make it look worse. And God love her,
Yeah.
but I feel
It
good for
doesn't
this.
matter.
Yeah,
Let
go
her
on.
do what she wants to do. You're a beautiful woman. We
Yeah,
know
but
that.
I love it. I love it. She actually had a proper woman on the page.
No, it's so funny. No, Adele, yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff about Adele that's come out. Not about her, but about her son. And she's been having both barrels, man. I feel so sorry for her.
God love her.
She's been having it hard over the last few days, to be honest. Adele has.
I'll have to have a
Everyone's
catch up
beautiful
about
in
that
their own way.
because go on, Jay.
I said everyone's beautiful in their own way.
100%, Jay. 100%. No, what it is, I've had this woman on here for a bit, Jay, and she's tried to troll me, and she's tried to be racist, and she took me children's photo off my profile, and all this kind of thing. And she tried to do an awareness the other day, telling lies, but she's finally took one of my pictures off my profile, and then she had to AI it next to it to try and make it look worse. And she had my picture on her profile, so I'm just congratulating that after so many months she actually done it.
Morning,
Yeah.
Jack. You
She's
okay?
one of them trolls, Jay. Do you understand what I mean? She's,
Yeah.
you get them on here, you've got no life, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know there's loads of them on here.
Yeah, that's
there
what it
is.
is.
Loads
I
of them
didn't,
that
I
don't
didn't
go
believe
out.
it. I never believed it until I started getting trolled, Jay, and seeing all these people. I didn't actually believe these people would come onto my case, but they did.
There's some right twisted people out there, aren't there? Let's be honest.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
think. I'll
not
be honest. I didn't
everybody's
think
got.
TikTok was the way it was. Until I come on it, Carl.
Yeah. Like TikTok used to be a lovely place. It used to be so nice there. You could like what
Thank you.
JoJo does, where she gets up and she
Thank you, Ryan.
sings. Do you know what I mean?
Morning.
And like now, like you've got people using children, you've got people using their trauma against them, you've got people having, unaliving messages and stuff. Like it's awful. It's not an app that you want to come onto anymore, to be quite honest.
Gone terrible. Well, what we got to do, Coral, we've got to keep it nice, and we've got to bring it back to
100%.
how it was.
100%.
We've got to bring it back to how it was. We've got to cut all that badness. We've got to get it all blocked up, and we've got to just
Do you
literally
know what we
ignore it.
need to do, Big Mammy? We need to get all the girls and we need to do like a night, like a quiz night or a show night or just something like that. Just get all the girls together
Yeah.
and do it like that, because what's going on at the minute, it's toxic and nobody wants to come on the app anymore.
No, they don't. They don't.
It's awful.
Good morning. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to morning. Thank you for the heartbeats, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for tapping the live up. Yeah, this advertising all still scammers, 80 bots, gifters, scam rubbish. Yeah. Yeah, what we'll do, I think I'm thinking we'll do that show. We'll start covering a few topics we'll start doing the show during the week, Monday to Friday, and we'll start covering some normal topics, normal conversation. And anyone who's not and any silly comments, block it straight out.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because I can't be bothered to come live cover to listen about all what's going on with the sickness, to be honest.
It's just boring, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like you get to the point where you're sick of listening to it. And it's just the same merry-go-round every time.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
I think we need to change the wheel on it. And I've just looked as well. Do you know that dopey True Crime Tom has been actually screen recording our live and posting them on YouTube?
Oh, get a grip, man. It's
Are you even allowed? I don't even think you're allowed to use people's content like that, are you really?
I don't think so.
Because
no,
we're not on the
without
rewatch apps or anything like that. So I don't even think you're allowed to be screen recording.
Oh, but you know what he'll say, Big Mammy? It's because it's a public platform. That's what he'll say.
Yeah.
It's a public platform and it's been put out to the public. Well, that's not. It's
yeah,
not
but he's
for
putting
you.
us something about, because I was on my live, recorded it, embarrassing rant and all this of Big Mammy and blah blah blah. Yeah. Like, I'm not being funny. If he continues, I'm going to go and see a police officer about him, because to be honest, it's ridiculous.
No, it is. Morning, Caroline.
He likes to troll young women, as what does Tom like to do?
He's old enough to be
You didn't get
people's
my
granddad.
voice note, obviously, because you were live.
No, I just come live for 20 minutes.
Yeah, right. So for the YouTube stuff, you can have his whole YouTube platform taken down very easily because he's using uncopyrighted. He's using stuff that's not copyrighted to him. So you put it under copyright, explain to them. I had Blues YouTube took down. I had Miss Baguette's YouTube took down. I've had so many YouTubes took down for because of doing that. They were using my stuff, so that's the best way to do it. It's dead easy, and it harms. So they'll actually take his whole channel down.
Okay. And is he paying for that, Dallard? I don't know anything about YouTube channels. I've got to be honest.
Nah, he's just putting it there so he's got storage, basically. He must be running out of storage.
So basically, we're Tom's content.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
I've been his content for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, Tom. Wow.
Yeah, that's it. That's all he's got.
Imagine sitting there and screen recording someone's lives and having to go and post it on YouTube.
I know, because he's using YouTube as a storage channel for storage. A lot of them do that, but he's obviously leaving them public like a fanny.
It's terrible. Well, it's all been screen recorded and whatever anyway. I've had it all sent to me.
He's just a sad little old man, and let's be honest.
Well,
Yeah.
he's nothing. That's
Yeah.
exactly what he is.
I don't get it.
He's
He's obviously
excited.
obsessed. He's getting a bit of an obsession at this moment with me,
He's
Devon.
obsessed with you, Big Mammy.
I think he is, Coral, because if someone's going to sit there in the hedge, screen recording your lives when you're not on rewatch and you're not on the rewatch apps, and then go and post it on YouTube,
That's what I
think he's
mean.
a bit of, he's one of them.
Definitely getting very unhealthy.
Do you know, as I keep saying, I love the fact that I live in his head rent free, so that kind of suits me. Put it this way, as I've said time and time again, and I'll keep saying it, there's going to be a day when I go back to his house in Preston, and it won't be with a cease and desist next time.
No, listen, we'll leave it like that, Del. You've done the right thing. You've gone down the right channels, and we'll just leave it there.
Oh no,
You don't want to get you don't want no more involvement.
No,
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't be making any threats. I mean, I told the police that as well. Remember, that the man's what he's done to you, what he's done to everybody else, and all the rest of it. He won't get away with it. His time will come. Somebody will do that man in, and it'll be the police will have to. It'll be like who done it from Cluedo.
Yeah.
Because it's
just silly behaviour. Honestly, you think he'd have better things to do, wouldn't you? When I've been sent that he's been screen recording us for his YouTube, I mean,
it's just sad, really.
I think it's a bit weird, isn't it, Del?
Well, what's right about it? In the sense of what's right about him, everything.
Well, why don't he screen record his mates like Laura MD and Lou's Reviews? Why don't he screen record Lou's Reviews and put her on YouTube and try and get her out there?
Exactly. Do you know some days
he's persistent on making me and Best Girl famous, I think.
Well, I think you've done that with me, but hey, I think the problem was with me was I was already famous. I've always been famous, but that makes no difference. I mean, yesterday somebody sent me a message and said about Caitlin. She feels, she's still angry because she was accused of being this Doctor Who account for 5 months or whatever it was, maybe longer. Yeah. And I actually turned around and I said, I never even thought of Caitlin's feelings because she knew, everybody knew from the start I was the Doctor Who account winding people up because that's what they were doing to us.
Yeah.
But Caitlin took so much flack for that because he kept saying it was her. And obviously it wasn't. And when I came off the app 6 months ago, I never even thought of Caitlin's feelings. So when this person said to me, that's why I put the video up last night apologising.
I seen an apology and I didn't know what it was about.
Yeah, so I gave an apology, but then I turned in, and in that apology I turned in and said, did any one of you that accused her for all that time ever apologise and say I'm sorry? Not one of them did.
Yeah.
They're sad fucks. And they say, when they turn in and say, they said about me making a certain person, i.e. Laura MD's dad, dance, which I didn't. I made her brother and her dance, and her dad just stood in the middle. Her dad's obviously passed away. I never made him dance at all. He just stood there. Now, okay, that was pretty bad, fair enough. But what's even worse is I've turned and said is, well, you were in a group chat where you were sharing pictures of my 11-year-old daughter at the time. What's worse?
Yeah.
So, and I'm not going to let that lie. It's going to.
Obviously, it's affected you, isn't it? It's affected you, Del, and you just you've tried to do what you can about it, and it's affected you, and it's affected your family and different things as well.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't blame you being highly upset about it, to be honest.
Well, for me, it's just double standards.
So has Caitlin had any response to your apology then? Because fair play, you are trying to apologise and sort a few things out with people, aren't you?
But I don't know. I've given the apology because somebody said to me I should have given her an apology. So I'll give her the apology. It's down to how well she wants to accept or not. I can only do what I can do. I've said that all along that I'll apologise to anybody that I think deserves an apology. And I think Caitlin did. It was as simple as that. See, when I thought about it, I thought she never ever came to me and said that it was playing in her mind. All this. Caitlin's one of these girls that's kind of, she acts all tough and all the rest of it, but everybody's got emotions, and obviously it must have, from what I was told yesterday by a certain person, that it pretty much, it was, her mental health was suffering because she was getting accused constantly of being that Doctor Who account, and I never seen that side of Caitlin, that she was suffering, and that's why I put an apology out. So it's she can accept it or not. It's her choice.
Yeah. Well, at least you put it out there. Hold on, someone's trying to request a box, I think. Hold on. Someone else is trying to request. I don't know if people's meaning to request or not. Hold on. Hello.
Hello, beautiful
Hello,
Mama.
Caroline.
And you know what?
Go on, Caroline.
I need to tell you, yous are the best stars of the show.
Thank you very much, Caroline.
Because there's only one of each of yous. And you know what?
Go on, Caroline.
F the haters. Because there's more love here than we have.
100%.
All for us. So you know all them stums. That's what I call them.
Yeah.
Because I'm not allowed to say bad words.
You're right. Keep it nice. Keep it clean, Caroline.
I'm a very clean lady.
Good.
I wash my knickers.
Oh.
But I don't really wear nappies, but I ain't ashamed. But you know what? So many people hate on the beautiful people.
Yeah.
Oh, totally true.
Am I right?
You're right, Caroline. Honestly, you are.
And they're the people that have dark hearts.
100%.
Inside and out. So you know what, Big Mama?
Go on.
You keep on shining bright like the star you are.
Thank you very much, Caroline. And you as well, Caroline. You're unbelievable, Caroline, to us.
No, do you know
And
what?
you always give us a good look on things.
Because you have. Do you know what? It's not I give you a good look. You all give yourselves a good look.
Yeah.
And nobody will ever put my best girl or my Big Mama down.
Thank you very much.
What's happened, Big Mummy?
Nothing. We're just having a chat, babe. There's nothing at all happened.
Irene,
Hi, Caroline.
I hope you're all having a beautiful morning.
I'm trying to wake myself up. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get myself awake.
I've got a house full of children.
My poor nurses and they're dragging me out of bed. Ups a daisy, the sun is shining.
I've got a house full of children.
I've got two, but I won't put them on camera just in case.
No, I can't put mine on camera.
You can't put anything on camera now, Del.
When I went to bed, there was 3. How many have I got here? 4 or 5? Yeah. I've woke up and there's 4 or 5 here.
You know what? When the sun shines on your side and it's peeing it down on their side,
Yeah.
what does that tell you?
100%. You're right, Caroline. Honestly.
Yeah.
You're definitely right on a Sunday morning. You're right.
Honest on a God's morning.
Yeah. 100%.
You understand?
Yeah.
We smile on this side because God is in our bones.
Praise God.
And always in our hearts.
100%.
And
Yeah?
Yes. How much do we all shine on this side?
The sun shines out of my bumhole today.
Oh, I'm telling you, the sun shines out of both my bumholes. There you go. Because on the other side, they don't have holes. They're all stitched.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, now
Careful now, Caroline. We'll be took down, Caroline.
never be taken down.
We'll be
Never.
took down off TikTok in the lives, Caroline. We've got to watch it now, Caroline.
Well, do you know what, Big Mama?
Oh,
I had a suggestion
Yeah.
last night.
Yeah.
Okay. Adele, you'll know this one. You know the thing you play with football. What do you do with it? You K-I-C-K it.
yes.
Over on that platform, they're not allowed to screen record. Did you know that?
No.
They can on the F1,
Yeah.
but they can't on the KICK one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
You're
what
gonna
I
have to
mean?
tell me on the inbox after. Inbox me later, Caroline, and explain to me because they'll be all listening. They'll be all listening in
100%.
the bush to you, Caroline.
But they don't. They don't
They'll be
know the
all listening.
ass from the
And
elbows.
what they're doing now is, Caroline, they're screen recording our lives and posting it on YouTube because we're that famous, Caroline.
Well, oh wow. And can I ask, who in the hell is gonna be interested in a Sunday morning God talking?
His name's Tenerife Tom on YouTube. If you want to go and have a look.
I wouldn't even bother pressing my fingers on it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's who's doing it because we're not on the rewatch apps or anything, so they must be sitting there screen recorders.
But they've nothing better to be doing on the Lord's morning.
I know.
So, ladies and gentlemen, have a beautiful day.
Thank you.
And sorry, I can't really see the chat, but and everybody that's in the chat, have a beautiful day and keep on shining.
Thank you very much, Caroline. You have a beautiful day as well, Caroline.
You do too,
Have a
sweet.
good day.
I can't get out. Chuck me.
Go on then, I'll put you out. Thank you very much, Caroline. Have a lovely day, right? And God bless you.
Beautiful.
All right. I didn't mean to drop it that quick. Have a good day, Caroline. No, Sarah Kelly, True Crime Tom, Tenerife Tom. Someone sent it to me last night. He's been recording mine and Best Girls' lives and posting them onto his YouTube.
Well,
Very, very alarming, Sarah.
it's another way to make money off his though, Big Mummy, innit?
How can you make money? I think he's only got 10 followers on there.
What the actual? If you get a certain amount of subscribers, I think you can earn money on there.
Listen, I don't know if I've seen it right, but I'm sure he's only got 10 subscribers.
Review and Best Girl Made YouTube.
Well, I tell you what it is.
I meant to say to you last night, I kind of heard it from the outside. I was listening, I just didn't want to get because I was going to bed. But you had said something last night about, if you turn and say at the beginning of your live, you don't want it recorded, screen recorded, and or cam 2'd, then you can report it, right? And then somebody did say, but what happens if I come in half an hour and I haven't heard that?
Yeah.
The best way to do it is, see before you kick up your live, put it in
Well,
your
what
bio.
about if you pin a comment?
Yeah, just pin it in the bio. So every time you go live, it says, "Welcome to Big Mammy's Live. I do not accept for you to record or screen record or cam to my content."
Yeah.
Right? And then that can have their accounts taken down because you've got the proof that you said you didn't want it done, and then you show the proof.
It's going to have to happen, Del, because we can't keep being material for people's FYP shows. It's going to have to happen, Del, because we can't keep being material for people's FYP.
Best Girl Mute.
It's going to have to happen, Del, because we can't keep being material for people's. Come back up, Best Girl, because you are echoing.
Yeah, you're echoing like Jesus Christ Almighty.
I thought we had a cam tour in there then.
I was just about to say that.
Best girl.
She's cam touring
She ain't got
us.
the capability of cam touring herself, that one.
Morning, best girl.
Morning, I feel half dead. Big Mammy,
What?
you know if you don't take the stuff out your basket,
Yeah.
a violation, yeah.
Okay, I'll take it out then. How do I take it out?
I don't know.
I was just trying it because I wanted to see how it put the live out or not.
You was laughing at me, at least I'm not stupid that way.
Right, is it gone now, guys?
Oh, I'm
No,
coming
it's
in,
still
Mike.
there.
No,
You're
it's
still
still
there,
there.
Reggie. Reggie, you're
All
still
right,
there.
Ronnie. Listen, Ronnie, brains of Ronnie have come into me this morning.
Oh, Reggie, I've been bad.
You
happened,
parent
Ronnie?
got a brain cell between you, let
Hello,
me
my
tell you.
Caroline.
How can I get him out my
Hang
basket now
on.
then?
Girls, if you's a Ronnie and Reggie, is Delmac the older brother Charlie?
Gotta
Hey,
be.
Delmac is another
Thanks for
dimension.
that.
You're the older brother Charlie.
I don't even
girls,
know
Yeah.
who Charlie
listen,
is.
I
I've
think
been
there's only
really...
me and Rita's got a brain cell
I,
between our
I,
group anyway.
listen, girls, I've been really bad, I swear to God I have.
What's an
I've been crippled up with gallbladder again.
Are you joking, Ray?
No,
What?
all I
You
done
need
was
to get that looked at.
I don't eat pizza, but
Oh.
last night I had literally 4 or 5 bites of a pizza, and I swear to God I was crippled right up. I couldn't even get out. I laid in the bed, wrapped myself in a ball, crippled up with pain.
Oh, for God's sake. I told you to get an appointment at the doctor's.
Well, they're
I'm
sending
bad,
me for an
man.
emergency scan.
Yeah.
But I've got to wait. It's going to take up to 3 weeks for an emergency scan. So in the meantime, I'm going to take some Cocodamol and bottles of Pepto-Bismol.
It's not really what you call an emergency scan, is it? When it's going to take
No,
you.
3 weeks.
No, it's not an emergency scan, but you know.
Is it all gone now, guys? Have a look.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
gone.
gone.
Because I've not.
I'm
Right.
bad.
Okay.
I'm bad.
Best girl
No,
won't
I'm
let me
going
put any
'cause I'm
products in my live.
Everyone
going
get
out.
your
I
armies in,
control everything I
please.
do. I am
I'm going because I'm
basically.
at work.
Go on then, Sarah.
All right, see you later. Bye.
Speak to you later, sir.
Be my Sarah. I swear to God,
Reggie.
I've been...
Why are you
Listen,
bad, Reggie? You must have been up all night causing trouble.
I wish I did, but no.
Why have you had such a late night then? What's wrong with you?
I woke up at 5 o'clock. I put myself full of tablets. Yeah.
Yeah.
That rash to come on my body and
You've been bad. You know what I mean? Well,
pain across my chest.
I told you about them pains in your chest. You should have went last week. You've been having them on and off for about 2 weeks now, and I'm telling you, you need to go to the doctor. You won't listen, Del. Can you tell her, Del? Yeah.
I'll tell her.
If you're getting,
if you don't go,
strong pain,
I'll get my dad to ring you.
right down your right hand side into your chest and whatever else. Right? Would you not go?
Get it seen
Yes, I would.
She's taking
Best girl,
paracetamol.
don't make me dad ring you today.
I'll fight you for a fiver.
Right,
I'll get my dad to ring you and start on you.
I'm telling you now, if you don't go, I'm going to send Tommy to your house.
No, I don't think it is, Sarah, but it's just been coming on gradually. And I've told her 2 or 3 times. I said, you can't keep, I said, it's the stress and whatever else and all whatever, because you do lead a stressful life when she's getting up early for work and all the rest of it and running around and she's not looking after herself. And I really do think she's for 2 or 3 weeks now, it's been going on.
Best girl, don't play with your health, please.
The other week, she wouldn't even go to the doctor, when she was dying with the
chest infection. I know.
flu. Yeah, she had a flu, chest infection, whatever she had. You could hear her. She couldn't talk, and she still wouldn't go.
No, she went, I'll be all right once I get some antibiotics.
Nah, you get seen to just to be the safe side.
Best girl, who are they going to come to if something happens to you?
That's the worrying part, isn't it?
Precisely. So you need to get down there to save the entertainment at TikTok.
Yeah, but if something did happen to her, the good thing is...
Yeah, but they've always got Jess as well, Ree.
Yeah, they have actually, I suppose.
Sarah Jane's a nurse. Inbox to Sarah and tell her, please, because she won't listen to me. Thank you very much, Dina. Hope you're all right. Thank you guys for the gifts and the heartbeats, and thank you for tapping the live and getting the live shared out. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, she won't listen. She just won't listen to me at all. And I'm trying to advise her, but she won't listen. Ronnie thinks she'll never be took down.
Reggie.
What's wrong, Ronnie?
feel like I've had a hangover without the hangover, without the drink.
Well, do you know the best of it, right? I put that video up yesterday, like the dance one, right? Yeah, I'm all right. You. I put the video up, the dancing one, and I said, "This is what me and Best Girl do when someone says on TikTok they're going to do an awareness on us."
Yeah.
So from that, you had a load of people, Mary Doughty being one of them, no show Mary, yeah. She ran up and down, running into lives. There's going to be an awareness tonight on Best Girl and Big Mammy, right? So everyone's going, well, who's doing it? Who's doing it? Because she must be on a fake page watching me video.
God love them,
Girls,
yeah.
I'm going to jump down for a minute because I've got someone coming here at 10 o'clock because Taylor's ordered people to come here at 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday.
More children.
Well, I've got them coming here at 9, Ree, so you're all right then.
I know, but I've got to get myself up. I've got to get myself washed because I can't have people come in the house when I'm sitting here in unmatching pyjamas and my hair. I look like I've been pulled for a bush backwards.
Look at me here. I need an haircut.
You need something.
So do you. Look at you.
You leave me alone.
Go ahead.
Carry on, Taylor. I'm just going to go and flop Taylor. I'll speak to you all in a little bit.
Go and have a look at my latest video, Ree. You need to do that one as well.
I will do. I'm going to do it. Well, I'm going to. I might even put the music on.
Go and do my latest video. Put it on my
up.
story. You do that one and save the sound, and you do it as well. Let's make it trending.
Right. Come on, all the viewers. Can you all do it as well, please, or at least repost her?
Really, I was like, what?
What?
I felt a bit left out these last couple of days. Do you know why?
Why?
Nobody put a live on about me and Big Mammy.
Best Girl, do you want me to go live at about 12 o'clock and turn around and say I'm doing a big awareness?
Yeah, I swear
Ronnie and Reggie.
Right. Is she doing to come down with me? I'll have to watch that.
I'll do it with me 3 viewers. I'll do it with me 3 viewers.
I really do, look. Delmark. I swear to God, I'm not joking you.
Let me mute up a minute, guys. I'm listening.
Let me jump down, girls, and sort these out.
Here. I'm listening.
Sorry, I'm Delmark. Right, good. I'll speak to you all later. Bye, viewers. Bye, Del.
I love you, Ray.
One second.
Love you too, girls. I'll speak to you in a little bit.
Delmark, I'm being deadly serious. I swear to God I am, yeah?
Yeah.
The last couple of days, like, there's been nothing said about us, and I feel a bit left out.
Oh.
Can't you do a big live today and say, I'm doing awareness on Best Girl?
I can't. I've got my daughter at the moment, so
I'll be honest. If someone was going to do one, I'd like Delmark to do one on me and you. You know,
it'd be more real.
Yeah, it'd be more like at least it'd come with receipts.
I swear to God, I swear in the Holy Bible, it'd be more real.
Well, I'm putting some stuff together, so there's going to be something coming out at some point next week. So we'll see what happens.
I hope to God I'm in it.
No.
And I do like big box when somebody does it to me.
It's 2 early in the morning. Let's laugh. I just didn't want to shower.
She's missing it. She's missing all the fame and attention. But I'll tell you what it is, Del. When you've had so many like awarenesses done and everyone keeps saying your name, like you feel like Mariah Carey and like Kate Moss, and like then no one's talking about you, Del.
Yeah.
We feel like we're failing on TikTok if we're not getting talked about.
I swear to God, I'm not joking, you, Del. On my family's life, I'm not joking. Do you know now nobody's speaking about me?
Yeah.
I feel like, oh my God, what have I done now?
Yeah, see, I actually like the fact that
normal now, Del.
I love the fact that I'm on everybody's tongue, no one person in particular's tongue right now.
Yeah.
But you know, that's quite cool because I mean, there's other ways that could be on his tongue.
Definitely not.
Best Girl, I was telling him yesterday. Remember what we got told about? It's all right to say it on here, Del. What I was telling you about the Kiwi. Yeah. Remember what we got told about? Remember when Kiwi come on his live the other day ago, and they were saying that Kiwi was trying to get back with Delmark and.
Yeah.
Delmark, they think Delmark's gone and lost all the weight and all this, and that Kiwi's trying to get him back, and that's why he was finding out if she was a traveller or not. And tell him, Best Girl, what was said, as funny as anything. I tried to tell him, like,
that's why he was behind there. She don't know how to get back in with him when this comes back.
But these have never, Best Girl, these have never been in a relationship, him and Kiwi.
I know.
No, they've only ever been friends. So where the people are saying that they want to get
Kiwi
back
for a minute. Can we just put Kiwi on the back shelf for 1 second?
Go on.
There was a few things that Del said the other day. He said everything the truth. But there was a couple of things we did the spot bang on. And I tell you what it was. Fair play to the man, I swear in the Holy Bible. I'm not joking, Del, now, because I am the jokey type, yeah?
Yeah.
But really, fair play to you. When you looked at Tom and you said, Tom, it's not my fault about your ex-wife, it's not your fault. And I don't mean this in a I know it comes out funny what I'm saying, but I don't mean it in a funny way. But in a woman's dispute, I can understand, because I tell you why. Nobody likes to be mentally tortured, physically tortured.
Yeah.
Nobody likes to be put down as man or woman, Del, yeah. And without being ignorant and anything, and I know what I'm on about, I do. The man looked like he's been at least not washing for a week or two, yeah. Because man's got a grey bead on him, yeah. He haven't contained himself. It looked like he had a greasy look. I've got a thing about hygiene. Ask anybody who knows me, Del. Yeah. You could come to me and your clothes could be rotten. That's nothing. But your skin and things like that is a big difference. You and me. Yeah. So when I looked at Tom, and when you were saying to Tom, he didn't drink that coffee. He was eating the coffee. You should have given him a fork and knife to heat it, to be honest. Yeah. He was eating the coffee, and when you said, look, Tom, and it was the truth what you said, I can't help it if your ex-wife didn't want you, she wanted you. Yeah? I believe that. I swear to God I can. Because I'll tell you why I believe that. Yeah? She felt safe to with you, right? Second thing, you don't look like you're homeless, Tom, Del.
I'm certainly not homeless.
No, I didn't mean that. But to look at him, if he was stood on a pathway with that cup in his hand, a Costco cup, you'd put some money in his cup for him.
Yeah. Do you know the
You know what I mean?
the only thing I will say is, mainly because I'm the only one that's really spoke to his ex-wife, is she's the most genuine, nicest soul you'll ever meet in your life.
I believe that, and you see that. I really, really believe that, Del. Yeah, but let's be straight about the matter. This is what I can't get my head around again, because I am a woman's woman, Del. I am. Yeah. Please believe me, I am a woman's woman. A woman can come to me, and I will question you up now like no tomorrow, because I am a woman's woman. Yeah. Now, when this woman have come on the app and clarified and said what's happened, and the whole app have said it, I don't get why these women keep turning around and they don't want it mentioned and they keep knocking it on one side.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. I know to do it to covering for him. I get that. Yeah. But I don't get it. There's women, they haven't listened to the ex-wife, right? They keep saying she was toxic with drink. Yeah. How was she toxic with drink? She must have been toxic all the way to court as well. Yeah. This woman couldn't have been drunk the whole time. Yeah. Because if a woman come up on here, I'm a woman myself. If I've come up on here and start saying, right then, my ex has done this to me, and he done that, then you get a load of women, because they're in love with him. No, we would never do that. You ain't laid with him. You ain't lived with him. You haven't got children by him. That woman have.
Yeah, she was trapped. It was as simple as that. And she had said that herself. You know, he pretty much did drive her to drink. She's in the best place of her life these days. She's away from him. She's happy. A lot happier than she was, put it that way. She has her life back together. You know, she's not.
And I don't give permission for this to be cam-2'd or recorded or put on any YouTube channels. Thank you.
And if you do, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's hold on, I can't see that name right. Mitch. That's the thing. All those other women just dismissed her trauma in DV and just believed a man. Well, when I put out the information that he'd been in Crown Court for DV and he'd been given 2 warnings before, you know, to do with against his ex, and these women still don't believe. I mean, come on, how much do you need? Do you need to get to the point where he actually abuses you before you'll actually believe the man's done DV?
This is what I'm saying, Delmark. Do you know if this was any other woman? Yeah. And if it was not to do with Tom, they'd be going, oh, the poor thing. Oh, really? Listen, they'd be saying, let's do this and do that for it. Because it's got Tom into it. And because these women, to be honest with you, Del, it's making you think, have Tom got something on these women?
Well, this is where I think what you have to remember, and I'm going to go back on this. It's something I've been looking at. What you have to remember is Tom allegedly trolled Laura MD at the beginning, and on that first live,
Yeah,
they became
I did hear that. But what
right,
actually happened in
right.
that situation?
So they became friends on that first live. Now the whole live was staged. To this day, that whole live was staged because Laura MD had a Facebook group about Archie Barsby, the wee boy. Now she says that she was given the group and she was left as the mod, and they were pretty much, in a sense, trolling Archie Barsby and the family. So, and I'm 100% sure Tom was in that group, and this is going back at least 2 years, 3 years before TikTok. Now they all came over to TikTok, and they're all very suddenly he was going to troll her, but they were friends. There's a lot of stuff that didn't add up, but I have a friend that's actually pulling that old group. That see, my thing is, if you've got a group named to do with Archie Barsby, right, and you've been given it, and you don't agree with the trolling that went on with that family, because I mean Holly was put through hell. Now, why wouldn't you change the name of the group to something else? Why would you keep it the boy that unalived, and that family went through hell, and just because the family done some things that were not correct, they thought it was okay to mock that, dispute it and all the rest of it. That's a family's private life. It shouldn't be on show. That boy Archie was 11, 12 when he passed, and do you know, this is what I mean. I've spoke to Becky recently, obviously, as everybody knows, and Becky's changed her ways and everything, because I'd looked into Becky and I'd exposed a lot of stuff to do with Becky, and I don't hold anything against Becky now, because she's kind of learned from it. She's took down her page Dignity for All, which was kind of going at all these kids' news reports and all the rest of it, and I don't think this stuff should be constantly made, when there's thousands of people's in these groups and pages, and they're making derogatory comments toward parents whose children have been unalive. That was why I got involved in it all. I just didn't believe that should happen. And a fair play to Becky, I will say it time and time again, she's took the page down now completely. It's not there. It's gone. Can Laura MD say the same about the Archie Battlesby group? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I know Holly. I spoke to Holly. It's just I don't. That's going for kids. I don't agree with, which is why I've come down hard on Richard. It's why it's when I came back to the app, I wasn't expecting to find out he had pictures of my 11-year-old daughter at the time on his phone and on his WhatsApp, and send them in a private WhatsApp chat and all the rest of it. That I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. But I'll never let that go, and whether the police do something or somebody else does, that's down to them, down to whoever or whatever happens. I think the man is playing a silly game, and it's going to end up, and it's not going to be tears, it's going to be bloodshed on somebody's part.
Yeah.
I think he is playing too much of a serious game of, I think he's going to be the next one, and at some point in his life he'll be in the news for being in a gutter. And I said this to him the other day, which was also why I said to him, turn the cameras off, turn your camera off, turn your phone off, I'll turn mine off, I'll send the two guys away that are with me that were there to record it, and we'll just sit and have a chat. And his attitude was, no, this is great content for me. Well, do you know what? Everybody knows your address now.
I don't think that looked great content for anybody, to be honest with you. Someone turning up in someone's hometown, asking them then questions in a coffee shop, and then that getting posted all over the internet. I don't think that's a good look for anybody. And if he thinks that's good content, he's obviously in the clouds and he's obviously taking something.
Well, the thing is, you've got to remember, I live in Spain, so I'll fly over to the UK anytime. See, and as you knew, nobody knew I was coming over, to do this. I kept it completely secret, because I didn't want to get out, because I wanted to go surprise, because I was raging. I wanted the answers, and still to this day, I've still not got the answers.
You're not going to get answers. Del, because he goes around the houses.
You know, when you turn around and ask him about his ex-wife, and he turns around and says it's none of your business, well, at the end of the day, it kind of is. Admit it or deny it, but he didn't even do that. When you ask him about the pictures of my daughter on his phone, they were synced to the cloud, but they don't automatically sync to a WhatsApp fucking private group.
It doesn't make a difference what cloud they were sent to. They shouldn't have been on his phone in the first place. It's your family, not his. It's not his family.
Yeah.
So whatever cloud they were on, whatever iPad, whatever phone, I don't know where this excuse comes from. And I don't know where that's actually come from. That's the biggest load of thing I've ever heard. Yeah. Your children and your family should not be on his phone for him to post in a WhatsApp group. I don't care what cloud they're in. I don't care where they are. I don't care if he's dressed a drawer.
Exactly.
It's as simple. The top and bottom line of it is they are your children and they should not be on his phone.
Exactly, and it wasn't
whatever way you want to go around it and go around the houses about it was on an iPad. The iPad backs up to this. What are they doing there?
Yeah, well, he said they came from Helen.
That's the question. What are they doing there? Why? They shouldn't be. Simple as that.
What the part is you're missing on that is he says he came from his daughter's iPad, which means that his ex-partner's iPhone was synced with his daughter's iPad. So why was he going through his daughter's iPad, which was then synced with his phone, which means every photo that Helen
he was hooked up to his wife's phone, stalking his wife and what she was doing.
That's what I'm trying to say. So it means he was still stalking Helen. And
he was either stalking his wife, but whether it doesn't make a difference what was on his wife's phone. If there was a load of nude pictures on his wife's phone, that's his wife's phone. Yeah. How they got from that phone to his phone to post into a WhatsApp group with Andy's wife and everybody else is a total different thing, Del.
Yeah, but the thing is, and the crazy thing is, I've looked through all my chat with Helen, and I did send her pictures of me and Ariana and things like that, and just like she'd send me pictures of her and her kids, right? Now, the crazy thing is, see that picture he put in that group? I never ever sent it to Helen. It was never sent.
Yeah.
So how does that...
No, it's lies. It's all lies. Yeah. It's complete lies, Del. Complete lies. It's all cover-ups and lies and going around the houses, and everybody can see straight through that.
Yeah, I know.
It's complete lies. Honestly, it's complete lies.
What I need to do is I need to do it this week. Is when I get back to Spain tomorrow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch the video from where he's accusing you of what he's did, and then I'm going to stitch part of my video where he says he didn't do that, and just show the lies. And I'm going to just keep... I've not had time to dissect the video.
That's all that people do is lies, to be honest.
Yeah. Do you know what? See if the man told the truth, it'd be half a fucking man.
I don't know for sure. I think I've got it on my page somewhere. I don't know for sure.
Yeah. See if you can find it for me. Morning.
So what's not changing the subject? So what's going on with the Cooey situation now?
Nothing at the moment until.
So is it right, Del? Right? Is the rumours right that you've gone and lost a load of weight? Right? You've gone to the gym for 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've give Cooey the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
I moved on to bigger and better things.
No, you're supposed to be coming back, and Cooey's trying to get back with you. And they thought that's what your live was about the other day, trying to see was she a traveller or not.
Yeah.
What else was said, best girl? Because you know more than me.
What? Cooey's still on the vaccines. Oh, Del's that bad of a man. He's coming for women because I tell you why. Now he's lost a bit of weight. Me and you was giving him an opportunity because he's always talking to him. We got no right to talk to him. We've come too late. We don't know what Delmark is. Okay, girls, we don't know what Delmark is. Let us live, let us learn. Let us learn. Everybody got to learn.
Yeah, but ain't this saying that Sarah Cooey didn't? People are thinking that Sarah Cooey and Delmark was an item.
Sarah Cooey.
And Sarah Cooey's trying to get him back, and he's supposed to lost this weight for Sarah.
No,
his weight's gone now, and Sarah wants him back now, and all that shit talk.
Yeah, I mean, me and Sarah were never anything apart from friends, as I thought. So that's just, I mean, the stories that people make up, you just can't believe there's that for the stories.
I think the way they think it, Del, is because the 2 years kind of left near enough the same time.
Yeah.
And then you both kind of re-erupted. You've come back and now she's turning up like and ringing you. And then everybody thought like she's chasing you when she's rang you 5 times when you're on the live.
Yeah, it was probably because she didn't want stuff to come out. I have spoke to her about it, and for the moment, I'm letting it sit and lie until let's just say I'm looking in another direction at the moment of where the information was passed to certain people. So I know where I'm going with it, but I'm just doing it in the background. And you'd be surprised the amount of people that constantly message me, can I phone you, and they want to tell me all their secrets.
I wouldn't be surprised. I swear to God, I wouldn't.
So can we confirm on my live, Del? What date are we on? What date is it, best girl?
26, is it?
Right, on the 26th at 9:12, guys, of April 2026. Can we confirm, Del, that do you have any love interests in Sarah Cooey?
No, not in this lifetime. Never. Nothing against Sarah.
There you go, girls. There you go.
I only ever think with her as a friend.
So I don't know where he's getting it all from. There you go. If it's love, guys, it's love on the one side, because clearly Del Mac.
To be fair, I don't really know if my girlfriend would be too happy with that.
Yeah, and he's also got a girlfriend, guys, as well. Just to let you know that one. That's a secret one, but he has actually got a girlfriend.
Yeah, it's not a blow-up doll.
Yeah. He's referencing to his friend in the coffee shop. If you follow Del, give Del a follow, and you go through his videos, you can see his friend in the coffee shop.
It's the one who's eating the coffee.
Yeah, he's the one drinking the coffee.
He's eating it, Del. He's eating
it.
I can't believe that then, because everyone full sure thought he was getting back together, and it's just.
Yeah,
I thought we were going to have a TikTok love story.
As I've said, and I've said to you as well, I will never get involved in any groups again. Anything to do with anybody, I'd rather just stay a lone wolf. And
you stand on your own, Del, don't you? Yeah. And you do your own little thing, and you've got your own little missions or whatever you do, you know?
Yeah.
Then that's fair enough.
Because in that way, there's nobody else to blame apart from me if anything goes tits up.
Well, I think it was very noble of you to give an apology last night to Caitlin. I think it really was.
Well, do you know what? I just think when I was told yesterday about it, and I probably didn't even think of Caitlin's feelings. I know people love her, hate her, whatever, regardless, but I treated Caitlin like a friend as well. And it never even crossed my mind, because Caitlin did always come across as this tough woman and all the rest of it, but at the end of the day, she's got emotions like everybody else. Yeah. And I never picked up on this. And when I thought about it, I thought, do you know what? That woman was put through pure hell, accused of being a Doctor Who accountant for nearly 6 months. They were ridiculing her through the app and everything. And, you know, I sat back and just let it happen, because as far as I was concerned, Caitlin was fine and she was okay about it. But at the end of the day, it turns out she wasn't. She was suffering, and I didn't know this at the time. Now, when I found this out yesterday and I thought about it, and I thought, do you know what? I have to put in an apology. Regardless of whether I don't like Caitlin, that's not fair. But again, have these people that ridiculed her and slagged her off for those 6 months or however long it was ever apologise to Caitlin and says, I'm sorry, we didn't realise it wasn't you. Not one of them.
But it's good that you have, Della. It's good that you've tried to put, listen, it just goes to show, listen, I'm not saying you haven't done bad things and you've put everything right, but you're trying bit by bit to try and apologise to people as you go and try and ratify some people's feelings that's been hurt.
Yeah, of course. I mean, if I've ever hurt anybody's feelings, and I honestly think they deserve an apology, I would give them it. But anybody that was in that WhatsApp group, don't ever ask me for an apology, because I'm not finished. That's all I'm going to say in the subject.
No, Mac, do you know behind the scenes, right? And I got to say it how it is.
Yeah.
I tell you what's really, really worried me. And I'm not joking, I swear to God, it worried me. When I come over to the side, I had so many women to inbox me and tell me about Tom. And I had so many people to inbox me and say to me, like, I can't go and tell Tom. Even when it went on between you and on both sides I had it, Del, yeah? But let me tell you what I felt really bad for. I sent people over to Tom, to Lou, and Andy's wife, I think it was. Mm-hmm. Because I said, if you need help, I said, look, these people offered, do you understand?
Yeah.
I said, go over there. And when I knowed about them pictures, and when I knowed what they're covering in, And when I know the way that Lou acts, I feel so guilty.
It made me sick. I'm going to tell you straight, Basca. It made me sick
No,
as a
it's my fault, because I tell you why.
We've had the wool pulled over our eyes. That's what we've had.
Yeah.
Of course she's
And
got
I
that
tell you
about
what,
that.
it's
They're
my
wolves
fault,
in
Del.
sheep's clothing, and that's the truth.
I would have been better off saying, right then, Del Mark, he's done this, he's done that. Yeah. It's up to you if you pick and choose. You get me? I didn't do that. I said to people, even when I eat on both sides, like about these women coming to me, saying to me loads of things. I will not name these women. I'm not like that, Del. Yeah. But these women's afraid. Yeah. So a long story cut short, I feel so bad now. It is my fault. It really is. I'll own it. Yeah. When these people reached out, at the time, Lou and Tom and his wife was taking things further. And I said to these people, reach out to them and they'll help you.
If you remember, after about a week, that's how I ended up arguing, because I was asking them, well, what's happened with these victims now that we've sent over there? And how come if you're helping victims and looking after victims, why are you up and down the app carrying on basically like a bully and having the behaviour what you're having? If you remember,
Because all I was worried about at the time, Del,
it was
and I
honestly I was disgusted with it.
we were worried about numbers and followers and what big platform to take it to. And I said to Tom, I've been over here 2 months, you've been over here 18 months. Why didn't you do something about it from the beginning?
Yeah, but I mean, for the ones that don't even realise for anybody that wants to know how this started, just go and look at my videos and look back on my videos. You will see the video where he was kidding on, he was in Tenerife, he was driving up the street.
But Del, I'm not being funny, right? I'm not being funny. When you actually went the other day to this man's face and you were speaking your truths, and you were asking him question for question, you could see in that predicament who was the liar.
Yeah, I know.
When you were sat there, calm as day, now you're supposed to be a wrong and he's supposed to be a wrong un. When you were in front of that man the other day and you were asking him your truth for truth, the only thing he could say is about a GoFundMe out of anything, right? The only shit he could talk was about a GoFundMe. You could see who was telling him the truth and who was lying and who's shady and who's straight. Anybody who watches back on them videos on your profile can actually see where the truth comes and who's caused what.
I know. This is fine.
And I'm not saying you're innocent and you have never done anything, but you can see who's the guilty party out of that. You really could, Del, honestly.
No, I know. It's just, for me, it all started, as we know, when he put up the video of the fake PDF guy saying it was me when I'd lost a lot of weight years ago. That was what actually started it, because at the time we didn't know who he was. Now, as I also said to him the other day there, you put that picture in on, I think it was 24th of June, if memory serves me, 2024, of my daughter. Now, that was only 17 days, I think it was. 10 days after Jay Slater disappeared. Now, so they hadn't even found Jay's body. Now, the thing being with that is these people had to know then who he was. This is the point I'm trying to put across. He didn't just come from TikTok, because he'd only just appeared in June on TikTok trolling me. So, and these people were already in a WhatsApp group with him. None of it makes sense. All of these people have been protecting him for years, somewhere along the lines. Now, one of these people, I won't say her name, she knows who she is, and she's probably sitting in the background listening to this. One of these people, bearing in mind here, it's not just my daughter and her friend we're talking about. There was Chili's son and his cousin, who were 5 and 6 or whatever age they were at the time. One of these women in this group is an ex-teacher, and I don't know 100% for sure if she's still private tutoring or not, but I will find that out. That's something I'm looking into at the moment. Now, I'm sorry, but where's the comments to say you shouldn't be putting pictures of kids in here?
You're right.
You know, now, you, ASD, you've heard that recording I sent you?
Yeah.
And you heard what that person said when they put a picture in my group, and I went fucking mental.
Yeah.
And she admitted that. She says, I remember you going absolutely mental. I didn't mean to put that picture in because that group would never do that.
Yeah.
You know, that's you don't go for kids. You don't weaponize kids. You just don't. It's
And
just
even with yous not being that close and based not enemies, but not things, even they are saying straight, we wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But where was the comments out of any of them honourable women underneath when your children were put in that group? Nowhere.
You're right.
Nowhere. Disgusting. Disgusting. And then women recommended that man to talk on Pearl's platform on you, knowing full well that he docs them children belong to you.
Yeah, exactly. This is the things that, see, when you look at all the different bits and pieces and you just think, God, who duped who here? Because I came off the platform for my own mental health. That was the reason why I came off. It was day in, day out for me for nearly 18 months, dealing with this man and all the trolling and all the rest of it. I had enough and I thought, you know what, I'm not doing it. When I came off, I done the wrong thing in a sense. Maybe not. I blocked everyone that was my friend, including Tanya, Charlie, Sarah, everybody. Because I felt as if I didn't know who to trust anymore. I was getting stabbed in the back. I blocked Caitlin, I blocked Liz, I blocked everybody that was to do with TikTok. I took 6 months out. I rebuilt myself, my brain, and obviously my body, because it's a lot fucking slimmer than it used to be. I must say my Tinder profile blew up after that, so that was good. And then I came back on for one reason only, and it was to expose that man because of everything he had been told he was doing and what he'd done to use. And I just thought, do you know what? Why would a man ever call a woman? Why does a man keep going for women? It's as simple as that. Why does he weaponize children? Why?
Yeah, simple. But wait a minute, Del. Yeah, I think Tom, and there's a few more over there as well, more than a few more. The first thing to do to women or men, to start labelling them as predators, or start calling them groomers, or to find it funny talking about children, or to find it funny by weaponising children, because I've had it with so many of them, not just Tom. And I tell you else what I've had with, and I think it's horrible. Do you know, like when you and Thomas fell out, yeah, and when he put you with that little man, he's an Owen pred, yeah, and he really thought that was funny, but on the background, look what he done to the children in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
To me, I call that pred behaviour.
Of course.
Because if I'm going to send your child in a private WhatsApp group, yeah, nobody knows, only the people who's in there. But if I'm going to put it on the internet, people can see what I'm meaning.
Yeah, I know.
I went now, Del, yeah, and if I put a picture up of you and your daughter, without realising, saying, well, let me tell you people, this is Del Mark, and it's got a picture on of your daughter, yeah, and someone saying, best girl, you shouldn't do that, there's a picture on of his daughter. Okay, then I made a mistake, because I wasn't on about your daughter, do you get me? Yeah.
See, this Mr. Sorry, can I just stop you just a wee second? See, this Mr. G account, who is it? Because he's saying some stuff about Grandad going through it, and there's a common theme, and Tom's going through it himself, and all this, blah, blah, blah. But I'm sorry, I was watching from the outside of a live the other night, and you were sitting with Tom in the green room. A bit confused.
I can't agree with Tom, I can't.
No, not you, Mr. G, that account that was just in here.
Yeah, I think it's very, very weird and dirty behaviour, though. Yeah, I don't know, man. But I really do think this group of people, they do call people out the name. Like, I don't know if you know about it. I had a very, very bad argument with Lou, yeah, because she turned around and said on his live, when people was calling Jess, good enough saying, it doesn't matter what happens, I'm going to back Jess. Where I wouldn't back no one if I thought it involved children, if I thought they hated children. Yeah. But when women and men saying stuff like that, Del, it's a very, very serious allegation you're making.
Yeah, exactly. Can I just clarify something else? Somebody just put up and said there about so is it lies that Dale and Angela have a whole WhatsApp chat with kids' pictures in it? Yeah, of course it's a lie, Katie. Let me explain to you who Angela actually is. Angela came to me from Haley Comet's side. She was sitting with Tom for a long time. She was very friendly with Tom, and they had 8 hour calls together and all the rest of it. Now, I was sent some of that recording from that call and other calls. Now, there's been an allegation to do with, I think people are getting it mixed up a bit, an allegation to do with Donna, to do with revenge porn on Tom. And people seem to think it was Tom and Donna that were doing this WhatsApp chat, you know, talking to each other sexually and sending each other pictures. It actually wasn't. It was Tom and Angela, according to Angela. Now, there's not 100% proof on this because Angela, who was Mrs. Homer Simpson, seems to keep disappearing and won't answer questions. Now, Angela's real name that she says that she doesn't use anymore, I know she still does, and I know where she lives in Glasgow. So me and Angela may be having a chat at some point to do with her lies as well. Because that woman has caused so much shit and stirring between so many people. And to be fair, she's probably been doing the stirring with Tom as well, with me, and vice versa. This is the thing as well. Tom, I don't know if he's just stupid and he listens to certain things and he thinks it's truth. There's a lot of people in the background mixing it. Why they're mixing it, I don't know. You know, I think sometimes, I think Tom was, how can I put it, weaponised as such from the beginning by these women. You know, who's the real puppet master? Put it that way. Because Tom's just a puppet as far as I'm concerned. It's all went dead quiet. What happened?
Is it my signal? Is it my signal? Because I've been trying to do 50 things and organise workmen as I'm on the phone.
I'm painting an eyeshadow on.
You what?
Painting an eyelash.
Right. Are you going to work this morning then, or what are you doing? Because I've got a busy morning. I'm going to end this live now in a minute, guys, and I will be back this afternoon.
Before you end that live, can you just bring Lauren up a minute?
Which Lauren?
She's in the comments.
Yeah, Lauren, come up, Lauren. I'll mute up a minute because of the noise of this tally. Go on.
I just want to ask her one question, and I'll let her answer it for you. Lauren, what happened when I was on the phone to you on the 2nd of January with my phone?
We were on video call together and his phone was going ting, 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 ting. And I was like, what the hell? And he was like, look at all this. And it was all the refunds of the GoFundMe back to people. Everyone. And I mean, there was a long, like, it just kept tinging. Like, it was insane. Like, but it was everybody.
I believe you. I really, really do believe it. I swear to God I do, Lauren.
See, the thing
I
is,
wouldn't lie about it. I swear to God.
See, the thing is,
have you got any proof of this, Del? Because I tell you why.
It's on the video. There's a video up, and the emails are on there. It shows the refunds.
Best girl, there's a video on it. But if Tom's going to concern himself about finances, he needs to concern himself with finances and what's going on with the money around the people he's sat with. Not everybody else. If that's the big thing he's got on Dell is a GoFundMe. I think he needs to, if he's concerned about money going missing and people getting used and different things and people's finances, I think he needs to look at what he's sitting with, is my personal opinion out to Tom.
Yeah. Well, that's the things I'm looking into at the moment, so time will tell what's going to come out there. They want to open a can of worms with me. I think they forget the tools and the skills I have. I feel like Liam Neeson, but I can dig up fucking anything. So, anyway, you have to end your live. I need to get these girls out and get them to clean up my house before I take them out.
I got a load of things to do. Listen, guys, we'll be on about 2 o'clock, I think, about 2, I'd say. And we'll just do this afternoon.
When are you and your daughter coming?
Well, maybe next time I'm here, actually. Hold on, I'll ask her. Give me a wee second. She'll probably say, all right, Ariana, see, next time I'm home, I'll take you and Izzy down to Skegness for the day. It's got fun fair and all the rest of it. I've got a friend down there. Okay. She says okay.
God, love her. Right. Have a good day, people. Thank you for sharing the live and supporting the live. And we shall catch up at 2 o'clock, guys.
All right. See you later.
Have a lovely Sunday, guys, everybody. Go on.
Okay, God bless everyone.